Maybe you should have slept on these ideas before you turned them into musical mishaps.
Coming straight from the heart of Vanilla ICE.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for another top 10 What Were They Thinking music videos.
I got it in check, like a dagger.
For this list, we're focusing on music videos that make no sense, make it hard to relate to the content of the song, or are just plain bizarre. For the record, we're not necessarily saying that these songs themselves are bad, only that the content of their accompanying music videos make it difficult for us to understand the song's concept, message, or story.
You've gotta give it a try.
No comedian or parody videos here though, as these are usually intentionally bad and for comedic purposes. If you don't see a video you think should be on this list, be sure to check out our first list of the top 10 What Were They Thinking music videos.
In the street.
Number 10, Gimme More, Britney Spears.
Every time they turn the lights down.
If you need to watch a video where absolutely nothing happens for 4 minutes, then congratulations, you found it. The video begins with a more innocent-looking Britney Spears sitting down at the bar with her friends, before noticing her bad girl alter ego begin to pole dance. Well, if you can call that pole dancing.
Cameras are flashing while we're dirty dancing.
Bad Britney kind of bounces around for the entire video, but there aren't any real pole dancing maneuvers. Perhaps the people behind it thought the location itself would be edgy enough, but all we could think while watching the video was, gimme more.
You're gonna have to remove me.
Set your spirit free.
Number 9, Get Down, Before 4. While this song sounded benign to most people when it was released, the lyrics are clearly talking about oral sex. So it was obviously a bad idea to have the accompanying music video centered on a child. In it, we follow a young boy who is seemingly fulfilling his fantasies while looking into a Viewmaster he finds in the trash.
I wanna know every inch of your body so I can set your spirit free.
In his dream, he attracts older women, older as in 20, by flexing his muscles on the beach, dunking a basketball, and showing off money, much to the chagrin of the B44 crew. But nobody wants to hear lyrics about
Gonna make him come tonight. Over to my house.
why didn't they just cast an older person? Or, you know, make a video that makes sense? Number 8, This I Promise You, Nsync.
When the visions around you.
What were they thinking with this one? This ballad's music video sees the boys standing around in Redwood National and State Parks, donning turtlenecks that have never really been considered stylish, despite being found everywhere in the early 2000s. On top of that, the members of Nsync are surrounded by literal thought bubbles, which display the stereotypical slow-motion action shots of actors awkwardly pretending to be in love.
And I promise you never.
After a few too many minutes of this, the scene shifts to the band eating outside, during which we witness a boyfriend finally getting to the restaurant to see his girlfriend. The video was so baffling that Mad TV parodied it soon after its release.
Till your puberty is through. This we promise you.
Shout out to Nsync from everyone down at the manhole!
Number 7, I Love You, Vanilla Ice.
Girl, I keep thinking of how I feel when I'm in your arms. Gives me a chill.
The song itself may make you shake your head throughout, especially considering it's a ballad by an artist known for rapping, but its video adds many extra degrees to that head shake.
You're so fine. Let's wine and dine. I'm so
Produced by Michael Bay, yes, that Michael Bay, things start off weird when you notice that there's a guy sitting on top of a telephone booth. Then, after a few minutes of Vanilla Ice and others attempting dance moves, the video takes a turn for the creepy when the rapper stealthily jumps off a phone booth and lands right beside the girl.
I know I haven't said it much before.
Those moves probably would have been better suited for his ninja rap song, with wardrobe that goes from jackets that could probably pass for bed cover patterns to what looks like a mix of various national flags. This video should be viewed only with the lowest of expectations.
I love you. I just wanna get close to you.
Number 6, Do What You Like, Take That.
What you want.
From the beginning of this low-budget video, you get the feeling that anything can happen. Well, you'd be wrong, because only one thing can happen, and it does. Gary Barlow, Robbie Williams, and the rest of Take That ultimately strip down, move their behinds, and play with jelly, which gets all over their bodies. Robbie's face alone would have been worth the price of admission, if we had to pay to watch the music videos, that is. If the video was made for attention, it certainly worked, because the group got just that after the video was banned from being played at certain times of the day. Juxtaposed with the band's other videos, Do What You Like is likely the black sheep they want forgotten, but it somehow still made it onto their second video compilation in 2005. Number 5. Hold You Down, DJ Khaled featuring Chris Brown, August Alsina, Future, and Jeremiah.
Baby, you smart. You very smart.
Yes, this is the video that spawned that famous meme, and a full viewing of it makes it easy to see why. In what's an already cringeworthy music video, we get to a part where DJ Khaled talks to his lady friend while giving her stacks upon stacks of money.
You're loyal. You're grateful. I appreciate that.
It's hard to believe this was the best take of the moment they could use, as one of them is overacting and the other is barely acting. Add in some shameless product placement for the headphone brand that shows up regularly throughout the video, and the whole thing's got us wondering why anyone would keep saying DJ Khaled's name.
Hold on, say my name.
DJ Khaled.
That's right. That's right, baby.
Number 4. Break It Up, Carl Lewis.
Let's all work together. You can't win on your own.
Who didn't like flat top haircuts in the 80s? This video shows American Olympic gold medalist Carl Lewis working out. Kind of.
We all have the power to make a better world. Yeah.
He's mainly just sitting at the machines and doing a few reps in a gym with an unrealistic male to female ratio. And then for seemingly no reason, the video is interspersed with actual footage of Carl Lewis participating and winning a track and field event. There's also an equally random scene in which an older lady with comically large sunglasses starts blowing bubbles into Lewis's face, with an immediate cut to them flirting in a jacuzzi. He ultimately leads her into a sauna for privacy. Whatever floats your boat, Carl.
I could paint you pictures, but I guess I could just never write a song, and then maybe...
Number 3. BB Talk, Miley Cyrus.
I don't want to feel this feeling because my energy's just so strong that...
This is one of those videos that you cannot unsee. It features Miley Cyrus dressed as an adult baby and trying to look as innocent as possible. Since the song itself is about Cyrus being unhappy with how her partner baby talks to her, its video just seems like an excuse for Miley and friends to roll around on the ground and dress up in bibs and bonnets. However, with its lyrical content in mind, we're sure we're not the only ones bewildered and slightly disturbed by the sights and sounds of a baby cursing and singing, or more like talking, about sex. Number 2. MILF Money, Fergie.
You got that, you got that, you got that milk money. I got that, I got that, I got that milk money.
This one's a doozy. In what was meant to be an empowering message to women, we get explicit sexualization and innuendo.
Come on in the front door, leaving at the back door, whip it, flip it, hi.
In this song and video, the acronym MILF is meant to refer to moms I'd like to follow, as in role models instead of, well, you know.
Now let me see your milkshake.
So yes, while the celebrity moms that are crammed in along Fergie are rich and somewhat powerful, the video doesn't really portray them as the role models they're supposedly trying to promote here. Meanwhile, the use of milk throughout the video is an overused and maybe even misplaced innuendo, as there isn't a real milkman in tow. Instead, we get a MILF man that actually doesn't have much to do with the beverage.
I got that milk money.
So in essence, there really is no reason for the video to ultimately turn into a Got Milk spoof either.
Now let me
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
You can't stop looking at me, staring at me, be what I be. You can't stop looking at me, so get up on my face.
Number 1, Dangerous, Def Leppard.
We make up to break up, then we spin it round again.
This video states that it takes place in 2215, but if this is how things will look in the future, we might as well give up now.
You get me started, you got me up all night.
While Def Leppard has given us some iconic tunes, this video is just a disappointment. It feels as if a high school graphic artist compiled it together the night before his or her project was due,
You get me started.
as it features animation that's reminiscent of 3D art from the 1990s, except that, well, the video was made in 2015. It ends with one of the many battling androids getting shot off the top of a dome and falling into water. When she resurfaces alive and well, the blank look on her face represents everything we also feel after watching this video. So, do you agree with our list? What other music videos made you question what the artists and directors were thinking?
You put me in these f***ing situations where I look like a dumbass bitch, and I'm not a f***ing dumbass bitch.
For more thoughtful top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Go buy your mama a house. Go buy your whole family houses. Put this money in your savings account.